Good afternoon, my friends. I want to give you a little clue today, if you're feeling lost, that you are supposed to on this journey, because when we are rewiring the brain, we, by definition, are wiring in new neuronal pathways, brand new pathways. So we've never been down this road before. So a lot of times progress looks like everything you would never think it would look like. If you feel like you're going the wrong way and nothing is working and you just feel very lost, that's actually a really good sign that you're doing everything right, because that means you're in new territory. And in this situation, that's exactly where you want to be. You want to be somewhere you've never been before, which will probably feel scary and unfamiliar. So that's one really good thing to know. And a lot of times I want to tie into this. The second part is more important. In order to heal something, in order to change a pattern, it needs to be right in front of you. You can't make a sandwich when the ingredients are across the room. You can't work with something if it's not right in front of you. So a couple of examples of this are things like body image. For a lot of us in this journey, it's really common, I hear, that people will, at some point, usually when you come fully out of fight or flight, will gain some weight. That's pretty common. And a lot of times for a lot of us, we've got a lot of body image stuff to work on, and you can only work on it when that's the situation, because it's in your face. You can't avoid it. It's right there in front of you. Another situation I see a lot is building agency, a sense that you have. That agency is your ability to act and make and choose from within, from your will. And for a lot of us with limbic impairment, especially if the fawn response was involved at any point, or just if there's enough limbic activity, we lose our access to our agency. And the environment where you find your agency is one where your limbic system is blocking every attempt you make to access it gets blocked with a different pop. You'll have like webs and layers of limbic activity that come in to block you from utilizing your agency because your brain doesn't believe it's safe. Now, and this can happen with anything, any symptom in particular, any pattern, any deep fear or belief that we have that's really difficult. In order to heal it, in order to work with it, rewire it, it needs to be right in front of us, which means, ironically, often in order to heal, we need the very things that we're rewiring to be exaggeratedly blown up in our face to work with them. It needs to be very, very, very active, so that in every moment you can make a new choice. Every moment you can choose a new pathway. You can decide how you're going to respond, or the new path, the new neural pathway that you're creating. You get the chance to, every time that old pathway comes up, you can choose the new one. And that's the process of rewiring. It's like it comes up and you choose a new, and it's just like digging a railroad. It's a lot of repetition, but it has to be very active. And so a lot of times progress looks like things backfiring. Not always, and I don't want you to, persist in the wrong path with this. That's not what I'm saying. But oftentimes the right way looks like diving right into where the stuff is at and working directly with it. And that can look quite hairy. So just wanted to give you guys comfort today that if you notice a theme in the limbic activity you're seeing and you feel lost or stuck, that's usually because you are being pushed into a place where you can create a new pattern where you didn't have function before. You're building new function in your brain. So fear not, you are not stuck. You are just creating a new experience for yourself, and it is uncomfortable, but you're going the right way. I love you guys.